and welcome back to NCERT. Today we shall see chapter number 3, pair of linear equations in two variables of class 10 CBSE. In my last video, I gave you an introduction about the substitution method. Before moving on to the exercise, let's brush up once again. The substitution method involves 3 steps. The first one is pick up any one variable from any of these given equations and then write the variable in terms of the other. For example, I've taken the second equation. I'll be finding the value for x in terms of y, meaning I will keep x on the left hand side and move the all other terms to the right hand side. So here 3 is already in the right hand side, and then this minus 2y becomes plus 2y on the right hand side. So x is equal to 3 plus 2y will be my third equation. The second step is to substitute this value in equation number 1. Remember, I have taken the second equation for finding x in terms of y. So I will be using the first equation now to substitute this value. Now here 7x, in the place of x I will replace this value. Now 7 into 3 plus 2y minus 15y is equal to 2. Now after solving this equation, I have an answer y is equal to 19. Now I have to find the value for x also. So I will be using this value in equation number 3 to find the value of x. So x is equal to 3 plus 2y will be substituted with this number. So here x is equal to 3 plus 2 into y. In y's place I will be using 19. So after solving this, I have an answer x is equal to 41. Now I have found the value for y as well as for x. So thus I have solved this equation. So this means that when I have found the value for x and y, both the variables, it means that this gives an unique solution, meaning they will intersect each other. So I will get one solution for these equations. Okay. Now I have another set of equations here. After finding x in terms of y, substituting them to the first equation or second equation, I am trying to solve it, but this is what I got, meaning y, the variable on the left hand side is cancelled, and then I am left with 18 is equal to 18, meaning LHS is equal to RHS. In this case, this means that the statement is true and the value is true for all values of y. It means these equations will give me infinite number of solutions. Okay, so whenever you get a value like this, LHS is equal to RHS, it means that these equations will give you infinite solutions, meaning they will form coincident lines. In this set of equations, I have found the value for x in terms of y, substituted in the other equation, and then I finally have a value 8 is equal to 12, meaning I have lost y also here. So I have 8 is equal to 12, meaning that they are not equal to one another, right? This is a false statement. So this means that they will not give you any solution. So remember, once you get a value for x and y, you will have a unique solution. Then when you get a value as LHS is equal to RHS, it means you will get infinite number of solutions. And once you get a value which is not equal to the left hand side or the right hand side, then it means they have no solution. Okay. Now we shall move on to the exercise. Now we are in exercise number 3.3. Question number 1. Solve the following pair of linear equations by substitution method. Now I have two equations here. X plus y is equal to 14. This is our first equation, and x minus y is equal to 4 will be our second equation. Now remember, what is the first step we have to do? We have to pick any one equation from here. Say let's take the first equation. We have to find x in terms of y. So x is equal to Now keep the 14 on the left hand side itself and then move the y to the right hand side. Now here this is plus y becomes minus y. So this will be our third equation. So our first step is over now. Yeah, second step is to use this value in which equation? In the second equation, because I have used the first equation to get this value. So I will be using this value to the second equation now. So substitute x is equal to 14 minus y in equation 2. So here x minus y is equal to 4 is my second equation. So in place of x, I will replace this value. So 14 minus y is equal to 4. Now 14 minus and minus is plus. So this is 1y and this is 1y. So 1y plus 1y is 2y. But I will take the minus sign. You know why? See, suppose I have an equation or a set of number like this, 10 minus 9 is equal to, what will you do? Here minus and minus is plus, so 10 plus 9 is 19. Which sign will you take? Positive sign from the greater number. So this will be positive. Okay, so but here if I have a number like this, minus 10 is equal to, again minus and minus is plus, so here I will get 20. So which sign will I take? Because both the values are same. I have actually added this number, so I cannot take it as plus, but I have to take minus, because since the value are same, you have to take the sign which is there on this number. Okay, so this is how it has to be. So I have taken minus and minus is plus, but still I have taken minus sign. Then solving this, minus 2y is equal to 4. 14 will go to the right hand side, so this will become minus 14. So minus 2y is equal to 4 minus 14 is 10. I will take the sign of the greater number. 14 is minus, so minus, and here minus and minus cancel. So 2y is equal to 10. So y is equal to 10 divided by 2. 5 2s are 10, so y is equal to 5. This is my value for 5. Y, sorry. Now, is that all done? No, I still have to find the value for x, because I found the value only for one variable, so I still have to find for x. So I will substitute y is equal to 5 in equation 3. Okay, so here is x is equal to 14 minus y. So if I replace 5 here, then I will get the value for x, right? So x is equal to 14 minus 5. X is equal to 14 minus 5 is 9. So this is the value for x. So now that I've got the value for x and y, we have found the solution for this equation. So what do you say? What kind of a solution is this? I just told you that when you get the value for x and y, it means this is a unique solution. Okay, now no need to write all these things, because they have told us only to solve these equations, so this is enough. Now this is our second equation, set of equations. Now s minus t is equal to 3, this is our first one, and the second one is s by 3 plus t by 2 is equal to 6. Now you need not get tensed about saying this type of equation, because I have seen students getting worried about seeing these kind of equations, wondering whether they will be able to solve this or not. Okay, so it's very simple. I will let you know. Now s by 3 plus t by 2 is equal to 6. Let's solve this now. Now here you just have to find the LCM for these denominators. So 3 and 2. Let's find the LCM. 2. So 3 remains there. 1 2s are 2. So here again 3. So 1 3s are 3. Okay. Now our LCM is 2 into 3 is equal to 6. This is our LCM. So let's write it here. 6 is the LCM. So 3 goes how many times in 6? 3 2s are 6. So using 2 multiply s. So s into 2 is 2s plus 2 3s are 6. So 3 into t is 3t is equal to 6. Now you have to get rid of this 6. So what you need to do is move the 6 to the right hand side. So here actually 6 is a dividend. So when it moves to the right hand side, it becomes a multiple, right? So 2s plus 3t is equal to, the 6 is moved there. So 6 into 6 is 36. So this will be our second equation. Now it is in the equation form easily. Now the first step is to find x in terms of y. So let's take the first equation for that. S is equal to s in terms of t. Because we don't have x and y here, it's s and t. So we'll find s in terms of t. So here s is equal to, t remains there, minus t becomes plus t. This is our third equation. So what is our next step? To use this value in which equation? We have used the first equation to find this value. So we will be using this value to find s or t in the second equation. So substitute s is equal to 3 plus t in equation 2. So 2, yes, what is s? Is 3 plus t, right? 3 plus t plus 3t is equal to 36. Now this is one single term. What do you need to do? Here you have two terms and 2 will be a common multiple here. So you need to multiply this by 2 and then again with t also. So 2 3s are 6 plus 2 into t is 2t plus 3t is equal to 36. Now 6 remains there. 2t plus 3t is 5t is equal to 36. Now 5t will remain there. 36. This plus 6 will move to the right hand side, becomes minus 6. So 5t is equal to 36 minus 6 is 30. Now t is 30 divided by 5. 6 5s are 30. So t is equal to 6. We have found the value for t now. Now let's find the value for yes. Okay. So which equation will we replace this value in? We have to use the third equation, right? Whichever we've created ourselves. So let's use s is equal to 3 plus t for that. Okay. Substitute t is equal to 6 in equation 3. Now s is equal to 3 plus what is t? 6. Now s is equal to 3 plus 6 is 9. So our value for s is 9. So now we have the value for both the variables s and t. So this means these equations will give you unique solution, right? Okay. Now that's all for now. We'll do the rest of the 4 parts in the next video. Until then, keep practicing and bye-bye.